Yo, this is Thru Walks in the mix, back with another flick and another episode of Blazing Thru Walks. Love and light to everybody in this place. As you can see, I'm in a slightly unusual attire. Well, not really unusual, unless I'm going for like a job interview that is related to security and things like that, in which I went for an interview in which relates to security. So yeah, that's how I'm literally dressed like this. So yeah, I say like love and light to everybody in this place, and yeah, it was good, by the way. It was good. I think it went well. Just gonna hope for the best. But yeah, like I said, I just literally always in that zone in giving love and light to the people. Even at times on the outside I don't show it, but I always do. Love and light to everybody who's watching this video. And this is Blazing Thru Walks, episode 11, and the time is now 2:28 or 14:28 in Greenwich Mean Time Zone. Check some hats. So what's that? So yeah, guys. On the train, just here making my episodes from time to time as usual. Yeah, although I remember last episode I believe was a very thoughtful moment. I feel like these sorts of things need to be said and need to be talked about, since it's been out in the open a lot about the conditions of the mind, knowing all about these labels to describe the characteristics and behavioral traits of an individual, you know. So you can't really hear me, but train's a little bit loud, so it's been quite loud. You can hear me. Anyways, if you missed it, check it out on the previous episode, because I'm not going back to that episode again. Also, I'm not deleting it. I feel like every video that I make is a direct reflection of how I feel and the things that get me interested to talk about. But here's the thing, right? It's a lot different with making videos and DMing, in my opinion. You know, with regards to deleting stuff. Sorry. You know, in regards with deleting stuff. I feel like deleting DMs is like whatever, because your face is not really present, so they could just delete messages if it means like correcting the shit that they say and this and that without like, the appearance of like facial recognition. And I ain't talking about biometrics, but yeah. But anyways, there's that. So DM is just like but with videos, right, I'm not saying that I would ever delete a video, but making it. Now with videos, right, I hope you can hear me, it's a little bit loud, but now with videos, right, I'm not saying that I would ever delete a video, but making Blazing Thru Walks episode like this is actually the most accurate reflection of how I truly feel to talk about life so far. Now, I hope in some ways I'll be able to make content outside that realm of understanding, in which I did a bit last year and feel this year so far, but I will deliver, right? I will deliver. You guys haven't seen nothing yet. You guys haven't seen anything yet. Anyways, I'm not going back to that. It's a bit too thoughtful for me to go back, but I just wanted to make, how I feel now and how I felt as a part of my story. This is literally the next chapter of how I feel right now. So yeah, hope you guys understand that. So this chapter now, and on future onwards, just gonna go through life, just take it how life takes me, and just talk about the great accomplishments that I have, low and big. So yeah, check it out. It's still there. I'm not deleting it for anything, because it will just be like a page torn out of a book, but I deleted it. So, but yeah, people just be like, oh, it's too sensitive, you should take it down, focus on the happy vibes all the time. Like, no. Like, sometimes things need to be said. Sometimes you just need to accept no's. Sometimes you need to accept no's, and if people don't want to give you reasons why they say no, or they're preferred for a friend and an acquaintance, then tough. You didn't make them, shape them anyway. You just existed for a time. As with most acquaintances anyway. So, my no should be valid just as anybody else's, because always a yes man, all the time, it's just a slave to that word. And yes, I do believe words are spells. They have incantations of magic that may not work in your favor, or it doesn't, but you'll find out. I feel like by just practicing spirituality and just seeing through a third lens, if how much energy people are gravitated to by the use of their words. And honestly, you know what I think about the pie chart right now? You know, the body language is more affected than tone and voice. I feel like the official pie chart, I feel that's like old school news. Maybe it was back then, body language is more effective, but I don't think so now. It may used to be back in the day, but I just feel like it just flipped to tone or then use of voice, then body language. For reasons I'm not going to explain any further in this video, because again, it is a tad bit of a sentimental topic. Life's too short, and it's getting even shorter to be feeding that, and I failed to use my time wisely, as I'm already inside this decade of 3-0 and going another 10 years until midlife crisis hits. But anyways, moving on, I would like to talk about my first ever open mic. Yes, granted, I never let anyone in time. It was one hell of a blast though. A little nervous, but it is what it is. I wanted to see where I can try and get a bit of perception from the crowd for next time, and just be in the moment, you know. I didn't really have much time to rehearse, so I just picked the songs that are obviously the most memorable that I can think of. Yeah, guys, there was times where I remember the lyrics, I was a little out of breath at times, but I carried on and took it like a champ, but in the form of gold around me and on me. It would be nice. But yeah, check me out. Check it out. It was on my Insta reels, and I'm going to do more soon. But yeah, like another big one, guys. I need your, again, I hope y'all can hear me because the train is loud, but I need a massive favor from a dedicated producer such as myself. I am doing special events that requires me to bring 4 people on a minimum. It's a really fun event, and according to their profile on Instagram, it's actually the world's largest beat battle league, where contestants will share 10 songs of their already made beats to the public eye. I will be sharing mine. Guys, this is potentially a one-time event, as they only do events that are centered around North America. And I would have normally refused it if they are doing other events around London, but I was just like, nah, let me do it. It's a one-time event, guys, that I really need like 4 people to like help me out and just support, you know. And it's $29.99 for each ticket, and it's discounted from the original price as long as you sign it under my name. But it's so worth it, guys. Get your tickets and show your brother support. If you've got work, you know what I mean, I'll make it up to you, because everybody works. But if you have the time and want to do something fun, like, just join here. Like, literally join here. You want to have fun here. And yes, I need at least 4 members ready and willing. And yeah, you guys need to hurry as well while stocks last. $29.99 a ticket, guys, and you have to be ready and willing and not go back on your word, please, for this moment. Do not go back on your word. Guys, this is me as a producer saying this. And doing a bachelor's degree for it. I've done the bachelor's degree for it. And my beats are set and ready. I just need your support. Guys, hit me on the DMs. $29.99 a ticket. No more, no less. Right? Literally, hit me up. It'll be so nice. Otherwise, there's a hell of a way to accompany the empty slots, which, you know, I would just rather save up. But anyways, we're going to cut this short. I may do a longer video of another topic in mind, but where are we? We're in Tufnell Park. I'm off on the wrong train again. But anyways, it's alright. But yeah, we're gonna cut this short. I may do a longer video, another topic in mind. But yeah, stay tuned for the next one. And it's Thru Walks signing out. Peace. Oh yeah, and remember to like, comment, subscribe, in which I haven't got some yet so far, but it's all good. And yeah, literally get the ticket ASAP, please, before it runs out. And it starts on the 28th of June. The time is from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. And yeah, so literally get your tickets ASAP. I'm out. Peace. Love you to the moon and back. I'm gonna get off at the next stop. Like on the wrong train. But it is what it is, man. I'm out. Peace. One love.